As promised for members, I'm going to do a little bit more of a reading of Gambling Know the Score. This is a very key chapter. I'm just going to read you a little bit of it. It's Who is Playing the Game, Chapter 2. You may think you are playing the game, but you'd be wrong. The game is being played by the promoter. Let's look at the popular radio competitions, providing an additional tease between the adverts. The game has nothing to do with identifying a popular Whitney Houston song, or wherever they pick for the day. It will probably be a song they've played repeatedly and told you the artist's name over and over again. So you'll feel knowledgeable when the game starts, or rather, their game starts. I'm going to skip now to a little bit. Paying the promoter. These are my estimates, but just roll with it. 18 million listeners. I could be way wrong. Because when they put the competitions on, they say, we're playing across the global network, which means absolutely everybody is entering. So 80 million listeners, I could be wrong, but let's say not even 1% of listeners enter the competition. 0.5%, say. That's 90,000 entries. 3 for 2 is great value, right? 20% have an extra go. That's another 18,000. Total entries now 108,000. Cost per text £2.50. That's £270,000 for that day's competition. Prize money of £2,000 seems like a little rubbish now, don't you think? Odds are funny things. Let's see. For unbiased odds, you'd want a fair chance of winning. For example, £2,000 divided by 250 would be 800. Therefore, chances of winning an unbiased raffle would be about 800 to 1. After identifying that George Michael sang Careless Whisper, what are your odds? Well, if you have one go, that's 108,000 to 1. Or 1 in 108,000. But I was smart. I had the 3 for 2 deal. The 3 for 2 deal, you have a chance. You have 3 chances in 108,000. Great, 36,000 to 1. Oops, sorry, you don't now have 1 in 36,000 chance. You have merely 3 individual chances, 3 in 108,000. These are not great odds to win merely £2,000. The promoter is extremely happy. For his £2,000 gamble, he collects 268,000, maybe enough to pay his staff and the fuel for his helicopter. Maybe my figures are wrong and only 0.1% of listeners have a go. With 18,000 entries, the promoter is still happy with 43,000 as they'll run another competition tomorrow. Let's call it the £2,000 giveaway. I'll do some more. Let me know in the comments if you like these and I'll do more. If you want a full copy of the book, I'll put it in the description.